All right. Thanks everyone for jumping on tonight. My name's Sandy Golder and welcome to our Because You Matter Challenge info call. I'm really excited to talk to you guys about this tonight. It's a bit of a project that's close to my heart and I will explain why in a little bit. So thank you all for jumping on and for being punctual. If you just pop yourselves on mute as you jump on, we're just trying to record this so people couldn't jump on tonight directly. So what tonight's going to look like, you're going to hear lots of stories, okay, because the science is actually not the exciting part of what we do, it's the results that we get. So we're going to explain to you the results that you can expect if you do the Because You Matter challenge. We've got myself and Amy who are running the challenge. We're both on tonight and we're going to give you lots of information about how it's going to work. We've also got Wendy on who is going to explain our prize. So I really wanted her to come on and explain it to you guys because it's awesome. I've actually bought quite a few of them as gifts myself for my mum and my mother-in-law and one of my best friends. So it's a really awesome prize. So you'll get a really good overview of the whole challenge and everything that you can expect tonight. Okay, so I thought I'd actually start with my story and I might just share my screen with you for a second. So I started this system over 6 years ago now. At the time I was a high school PE teacher. I was on a mission to get healthy. I'd had a pretty serious health scare and what I was doing just wasn't working for me. So I was eating really well, everything I'd been taught in my Bachelor of Health Science degree. I was working out at the gym 6 days a week. Hi, my son's distracting me. I told you I've got kids here, so just get everyone to put themselves on mute, if that's all right, just so we can get a really good recording. Yeah, and I was doing everything right, and I was like, why is this not working? Why don't I feel well? Like, I was literally exhausted. I would come home from work, and I would just lay on the lounge. And, sorry, we've just got a bit of background noise there. I think I've got it. I would literally just lay on the lounge and be like, is this what it's supposed to be like to get healthy? Because I don't feel healthy at all. At this time, I saw my cousin-in-law on Facebook. She was getting these great results. She was, shifting those kilos that she didn't want. She was talking about all this energy. And I said to her, what are you doing? And she explained, and to be quite honest with you, I was a huge skeptic. Okay, so if that's you, I hear you. I was anti-shake. I was like, you know what, this is not how you get healthy, but I was at the end of my rope. And, there was a 30-day money-back guarantee. And I thought, well, why not give it a go? So initially my goal was weight loss. I had about 10 kilos I wanted to shift. I managed to shift 13 in my first few months on the system and have maintained my goal size basically ever since, which I actually think is more important. Okay, so this is not a quick fix. Whilst we're talking about, a 28-day challenge, this is not a quick fix. What we do is we teach you healthy lifestyle habits that is going to mean you get great results and you keep them, right? Because who wants to go back to, I didn't want to go back to being that tired, cranky mum that I was before, right? I want to stay feeling the way that I was and having the good sleep and, all the things that go along with feeding your body the best nutrition. So look, Because You Matter, I love this because it's not only the name of our prize, which is a beautiful name, but it's also about empowering you to really look after your own health. And I did a post today, and if you're my friend on Facebook, you may have seen it, but I had some really great advice a few years ago. And the advice was, this person said to me, Sandy, if you don't make time for your health, make time to eat well, make time to move your body, make time to get enough sleep, you're going to be forced to give time. So whether that's with being sick, with being run down, you might even be to give money through medications or missing out on work and things like that. And I was like, you know what, that's a really great way to look at it because there is so much busyness. Put your hand up if you feel busy, because I could probably put 2 up, right? So we're all busy, but you only get one place to live, right? You get one body. So I don't understand why it's now a normal thing to push that to the side. So look, if that's you, no judgment, but what if for 28 days we could help you change that belief structure? We could help you value your own health, help you feel more energetic, sleep better, feel more comfortable in your own clothes, and just get your health back on track. And what if I told you it would be economical and you would save time? Right? So that's what this is really all about. And I really want to thank you for taking the time out tonight just to check it out with us, okay? So we've got a few guests on the call, and one of them is Amy, who is helping us she's actually partnering with me to run the Because You Matter Challenge. So I thought I'd just let Amy share her story. And Amy has been doing this fast track program with her team and been getting some awesome results. So she's going to explain a bit of that for us.
Cool. Thanks, Sandy. Thanks, everyone, for jumping on. So super excited. I've been using the products now for 4 years. I'm a personal trainer. So we spend a lot of time coaching people on health and nutrition. And we were the ones that would tell people to just eat healthy and train, and it'll get you results. So that was us. And although we were eating healthy, we were training and doing what we needed to do, energy levels were low, we were burning out, and there was just something missing. We weren't quite getting those results that we wanted. Plus, we live extremely busy lives. So not only do we have one business, we have 4 businesses, and I have 3 little boys. So anything that can make life simple and more convenient for me, I am like all in. And that's what we found this system did. It allowed us to continue to live the life that we want, which is quite full on, but we're still able to nourish and give our body everything we need. So in saying that, we obviously having a gym and coaching people through fitness and health, I was starting to find, and especially with mums and women, that this was a common struggle or obstacle that women were finding, that being told to meal prep and eat healthy isn't always the easiest option, or sometimes it just doesn't work for us. And now there's an alternative, and we found that by incorporating Isogenics and the products into that program and nutrition, we're getting incredible results, not just physically, but I am finding that women are getting they're having more energy, it's better mental clarity, and just feeling all over great about themselves. So the side benefit is, yes, we're releasing weight, but it comes with so much more, and that's what excites me. So who here finds that when they start a program or anything new, when you see results, either feel them or see them, you're more motivated to keep going and you get excited about it? Is that, yep. When you possibly are on a program and you're not seeing those results, and it's kind of like all those stories going in your head going, is this even worth it? I don't feel it, I don't know if this is working. What's any different to what I've been doing? We tend to lose confidence in what we're doing. And so the fast track program, what it does is it shocks the body. So through shock, or we get change, and that's what this does. We want to jump into the program nice and quickly and really detox and get that body moving so that we feel and get a result. And what I've found with a lot of our members is when we can get them feeling those results and seeing them, the motivation and the excitement to go, oh wow, I haven't had results like this ever, or I can't believe that I've been able to get these results in such a small period of time. Imagine what I can do in 30 days, in 60 days, in 90 days. And that's where the success comes from. So we jump into the 30 days fully supporting you, guiding you, coaching you, and holding your hand the whole way. And what that looks like is early on in those first 2 days, we want to flood the body full of great nutrition using our super smoothie shakes. And then together as a team, because we know when we do things as a team and have accountability, there's more achievement and success in that. And so as a team, we cleanse together and we pull each other through it. And that is that's probably the best results that we have when you don't feel like you're doing it alone. And so in our fast track program, within that first 11 days, we get to nutritionally cleanse the body, get it feeling and to optimal health, and then being able to finish off the next remaining, you know, days throughout that 20-day of just nourishing and enjoying that great feeling. And so I should be able to share my screen, Sam? Yep. So I'm just going to pop my screen up. Can you all see that? Yep. So this is one of my close friends, Hayley. Now, this is over a 16-week period. The top photo is Hayley 3 weeks post having her third baby. And then obviously that bottom photo. So Hales has 3 little ones under the age of 4. And she had pretty much that body before she started, but that was all through really a lot of meal prep and nutrition. And she knew when the third bub come along that time-wise, it just wasn't going to happen. So for her, the ease and convenience of adding these shakes and doing the program has paid off hugely. Scrolling down, I have the incredible Shani. So Shani, again, a mum of 2 little ones. Time was just very poor, and the convenience and ease of this program. Now, this is actually over a 12-week period, and she released 15 kilos, which is fabulous. The one I love the most, so this is Alana. This is Alana's first 30-day results, and the message that I got from her, which it's the messages that I love, although she was able to release here 10.4 kilos in her first 30 days, her message was, I can't believe I've lost that, but oh my God, my energy is through the roof. Now, Lance is a teacher, so has obviously a lot of stress outside environment, and she was absolutely ecstatic with those 30-day results. But the exciting thing I haven't put that one in. So that was her 30 days. Her, I think it was 12-week photo she lit her life. This is an awesome message I got the other day from one of the girls that has been doing the program for 3 weeks. So I think it's 6.7 or 6.9 kilos that she's lost in 3 weeks. And that was a little video of a happy dance. So she didn't send me her before and afters. For her, it was just like, I haven't been able to achieve this since I don't know when. And she was just feeling incredible. That message down below was the one, aims. I weighed myself this morning and have released 10.4 kilos. I never imagined I would lose 10 kilos. This is crazy. That was from Alana. And then this one also was from Alana 12 weeks in, which was, I've never felt so fit, strong, happy, determined, motivated, and healthy, not only physically, but also mentally. And that for me, I think, is all over health. And that is what I'm a real advocate for. And I really love working with women because it's not just that number on the scale. This literally did change the way she was living her life. And she's just absolutely loved it. So that's from a weight loss point of view. And then obviously my photos below is I started the program for energy. So this was 8 weeks, so 30 days. And just by incorporating the shakes, nutritionally cleansing, and doing some extra exercise, as you can see, you're able to release that visceral fat and you get abs. Kind of. But yeah, as a personal trainer, you know, people would look at me and say, you're fit and healthy. But for me, it's more a mental and clarity with energy. So that's kind of those results. As Sam said, like anything, there's so much out there, and it needs to be able to work for you. And this is why this program does work. I'll stop sharing my screen. It's my 3 gorgeous boys. It works for us. It's able to nourish our body with shakes. Our kids use the shakes, absolutely love them. They love the bars. It is just food, and it's just the way we are able to completely nourish our body and have the energy that we have. So
awesome.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So Amy touched a little the program worked. So there's 3 main factors that we focus on. And I'm going to give you like the super abbreviated version because I'm mindful of time. But so the first thing is about nourishing your body. Okay, so we have shakes where there's different vitamins, there's different snack options depending on the system that you start with, that are all designed to really fill nutritional gaps. Because even if you're eating well, which I was before this program, our food just doesn't have the same nutritional content in terms of trace minerals and vitamins that it did even 50 years ago. Okay, so being able to plug those nutritional gaps is why people feel amazing when they start this program. And I still have 1 or 2 shakes every single day because of the way they make me feel. Okay. The second thing our program does is it helps your body with detoxification. So this program doesn't do the cleansing for you, but it supercharges what your body does naturally. Okay, so there's antioxidants and different vitamins and minerals and botanicals that supercharge your body's natural processes. So our cleansing is also a form of intermittent fasting. So it's excellent for getting your body into fat burning mode. Also really great for brain chemistry. People who cleanse sleep really well. There's lots and lots of benefits to getting rid of toxins from your body. And then you have my favorite part, because I'm a mum of 2 and 1 special needs child, is the stress management component. So we have a product in our range called Ionic Supreme, which is like, I like to call it liquid gold. It's like an anti-stress tonic. So I literally feel the difference physically within 10 minutes of taking this. And it's like something you'd get from the naturopath or Chinese herbalist. So lots of awesome traditional herbs are used in it, and it helps regulate our stress hormones in our body. So you can literally feel yourself calm down after you take it. Now, when you can put together nourishing your body, cleansing the junk out, and helping your body cope with stress, it's like a perfect storm for health. And that's why it works so incredibly well. So I'll quickly go through what the 28 days is going to cover, and then I'm going to pass over to Wendy, who's going to explain our prize. So the Because You Matter Challenge is going to have lots of inclusions. There's a separate coaching group that Amy and I have set up. So Amy and I will be in there along with some other coaches to really help answer all your questions and support you through this 28 days. There's going to be 3 recipes in there per week. We're going to have a weekly mindset training video, because this is actually really about what's going on up here, right? Which we're retraining your brain to choose healthier options, and then you're going to have the effects physically. There will be 2 workouts a week, which Amy will be supplying for you guys, and you can see from her abs that her training works, right? So I will be doing the training in the 28 days because my abs don't look like that yet, but they will. Because I'm going to do 28 days with you. So you get the 2 workouts per week. We're going to have a weekly Q&A session. So you can come to that Q&A session. It'll be like a Facebook Live, and you can ask us anything about your program, and we will answer it for you live on the call. There's also going to be some life hacking / time-saving tips, because we know everyone's busy and we want to make this something that's really sustainable for everybody. Okay, and there's lots of other stuff that will be going on in the group, like daily motivation posts. There's, it's going to be a really supportive, inclusive process. So the prize. Now, I'm really excited about the prize. I wish I could win the prize, but I may have to ask Richie for Mother's Day to get it for me instead. But I wanted to bring Wendy James on to explain the prize to you, because she does such an amazing job of it. So, Wendy, do you want to just unmute and explain the prize?
I would absolutely love to. And thank you so much for having me here. And I must admit, after hearing you, I think I'm going to be joining you in the challenge, because it sounds absolutely amazing and I want those abs. So, yeah, look, really excited to partner with you guys. Because You Matter is all about making people feel special and valued. So it's a very new way of gift giving. It is a beautiful, elegant box. You open it up and it has 30 different gifts in it. So basically it's the gift that keeps giving. It is a really diverse box for women. It has beauty products, quirky gifts, and experiences. But the whole thing is a complete surprise. You don't know what you're getting. Everything is individually wrapped. So you find your number for the day, you grab your box, you open it up, you have a present to unwrap, and then you have to wait till the next day. No, you actually don't. If you want to open all 30, hey, I'm not to judge how you do your fun. It's just all about, for me, people actually really acknowledging and being reminded of how much you do matter. And I think sometimes we do tend to forget that. So there are actually branded items throughout as well to keep on reinforcing even after the 30 days that you matter.
And
it's like 30 days of Christmas. I love it.
It is. That's where the idea came from. But why is it only at Christmas? So, hey, mine's all year round.
I love it.
Because we all deserve a birth month, or just cause.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It's like, it literally is. It's like a giant advent calendar. It's this beautiful, like, shiny box that you open up. It's huge. Like, it opens up like this, and then they're all numbered, and like you pick them out, and you like it's so exciting. I'm seriously telling Richie to buy me one for Mother's Day. They're really cool. And I love that they're all surprises, because I'll often say to Richie, I want a surprise, and he'll say, okay, so what sort of surprise? I'm like, well, that sort of defeats the surprise, right? So yeah, thank you so much for jumping on.
Thank you, and thank you for having me here.
I can't wait for people to experience that. So that is our prize, and it will be based upon, Amy and I will be the judges. It'll be based upon a mixture of things. It'll be based upon interaction in the page, how well your results go. It'll be based on supporting other people. So it's like a holistic prize, okay? So it's not going to be purely based on who loses the most weight, because this is a more holistic challenge. So there will be qualitative and quantitative aspects to the person who wins. So how to join. So if you are brand new and you're not a member with Isagenix yet, please ask the person who invited you to the call about different pack options, because we have a range of pack options depending on your goals and your budget. The most popular packs range from sort of the $13 a day for a basic pack up to your $25 a day. Most people start in the middle or at the top end, which if you really want to get the best results and be the most supported for your 28 days, I would advise either a premium pack or an ultimate pack, and the person who invited you on can explain that. The reason why I'm suggesting those is because there's lots of snack options. It takes so much of the heavy lifting out of it for you, so it'll be really time efficient for you guys, and we get the best results with that pack. Ames, are they the two that you would usually start your people on, especially start your fast track?
Yeah, definitely. And it gives you the best success, or the best products to have success. And the other thing is it comes with a 30-day money back guarantee. So you really are, it's risk-free and it's a win-win. You either get incredible results at the end of these 28 days, or you eat for free for the 28 days. You send it back if it's not for you. And you just, the incredible stats that I have with everyone that I coach on the fast track is that everyone that follows the program and works with me never sends it back. If you follow the program, you will get results. And that's what I absolutely love about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you're an existing member, you can totally join in with us. What you will need is all the stuff that comes in one of those packs. So we just want to make sure that you've got that stocked in your pantry. And we'd love for you to invite a couple of friends to do this with you. Like, this is more fun when you do it with friends, and it keeps you more accountable when you're doing it with people. So we'll be running a few more of these calls. I'm heading to Bali on Tuesday, but Ames is going to take the reins and she's going to run a few more info calls. Plus we'll have this recording. So if you want to send the recording to someone who can't make it on live, then you can totally do that as well. So I think that's about it from us tonight, but we really want to thank you all for jumping on. If you have questions, again, please get back to the person who invited you to the call, and they can answer them for you. And I might just hang on for a few minutes once I stop the recording, and if anyone wants to ask a few while I'm on, then I can answer them for you also. So hope to see you in the challenge page, and thanks for joining us.